first match of the day. Boost versus Kami. He goes back to the loop. What solidified him as a player in Street Fighter 6? Let's get it.
Wow, no time to waste already. Boost pushing Kami in the corner. The Luke is out, actually. Glad to see that he's getting some love in the recent events. People were kind of dismissing it because there are other, bigger threats, I would say. The Luke is doing well.
He's still a strong character, you know. He just power prepped a little bit, I feel, but still has some really good moments, as we saw over at the last qualifier. If you play your cards right, you play a little close with that CQC, so you have these moments to interrupt, and you'll sneak in like the suppressor for counter hits. The character's so great. Kami has a really good sense of footsies overall. Right back at him with the level 1. Yo, Reggie, that's how we starting off?
Was that a Stranger Things moment? Was this a plus 11 tech being laid up in the top 8 already? Oh, I don't know if people know.
Wow.
Plus 11 frames is a situation where you can do a drive rush. And if you do a light attack, you have time to counter by canceling the first frame into a parry or a special or a super on reaction to your opponent's super. Some tech that was highlighted recently on Twitter. Kami working really well right now, keeping Boost in the corner.
Very good point. He's got the first round so far. You see Oki, the back right still right there, nice and close, gets a grip right after. Driver should keep the pressure. I can't really went for that crouching light kick. You see people switch it up instead of just doing like the stand fears. That's gonna be able to be a bait. Oh no, he didn't go back. I thought he was gonna do the 2-piece and the nothing.
He said fight back. Fight back.
Fight back.
Already
Fight back.
Here. An option on the victory. He got 6 drive bars to work with. Boost in the yellow. And he's going to go in. Get that pressure with that standing fierce from Terry. That's plus on block. Attacking the drive gauge, but Kami is still healthy right now. Going low. Burnout for the kill. Excellent guess there. Spending the drive gauge cancel, catching the dome with the overhead and sealing that round.
It's so unfortunate, you know. It's one of those things where it's like, man, he was healthy till he wasn't. That's usually an overhead thing that you would see from Kami, so kind of crazy to see that Boost has taken a little bit of the page of the book of Kami. The Book of God. Backs away from that throw. There's a fireball. Needs to find a perfect time, a perfect parry. There it is against a flash up off the heavy. Take him towards the corner again.
Oh, not afraid to push a button on the wake up there, Kami. And he's still fighting. Boost Lee's going to have to tighten up his pressure, I think. Again. Very tight game. Drive rush heavy kick. And now Kami finds himself in the corner. 66 seconds left on the round there. Oh, it's big hard. Boots. Yo.
You gotta be able to perfect parry. That's what he's looking for, is like be able to perfect parry and lead himself outside the corner. It's not happening of a heavy flush knuckle. This one not perfect parried. Boost playing the clock right now and interrupts that drive rush ready. He even backed up to tantalize the attention of trying to pull up, close the door in front of his face, hit him with the level 2. Boost first game.
Let's go. Excellent job there, keeping Kami in the corner. Yo, the top of those boots must be so scuffed right now. Just kept on kicking and kicking.
These boots are made for combat. They're not to go out to the party, you know. They're not to show off the kicks. He's not that type of cat.
Well, backdash. Okay, but no punish. We've got the plus frames there. Okay, fighting out of the corner. Oh, with the delay. Not getting hit by a wake-up invincible option. Boost Lee. Every guess is good right now. And I will do a bit of a slowdown.
Corner. Yeah.
Oh, wow, whiff punish on point. Catching
how many times has he backed up crouching medium punch to find a button to stop drive rush? He's just, again, telling Kami, yo, come through. I dare you. See what happens. And again, towards the corner. Ends it with a DP. And that meaty stand fierce. Backs away from a possible reversal. That would have kept going in. Kami hasn't really shown an ODP just yet.
Yeah, Kami a bit on the back foot right now. Terry is so oppressive with these buttons. If you whiff, you might get hit with that crouching medium punch. Another kick. Yeah, boot.
That poke can lead to quite a bit if it's a counter hit. Yeah, it's a good also control tool. Oh, no catch on the recovery. Unfortunate. Could have been more up that meaty right there. Boost. Gets the DP level 3. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. It doesn't kill. Doesn't get the cutscene. But he's in burnout, and he'll just block it out. You know what? This is still a win. This Kami's still in burnout. Doesn't have any bar to his name just yet. If you get close enough, you could DI. Nothing you really do. Boost trying to press the issue right now for that exact reason. And they can't press up button. Boost. 2 games of totality.
Yeah, that was dangerous with the burnout. No meter to do a super to deny the pressure there. It was a tough situation. Do you want to spend all that meter and be burned out with no level 1? You know, trying to keep that space in between you and the opponent. But Boost was not afraid to close the distance right away. 2-0 heading into the third game right now. Is Cammy going to be able to change the pace?
I hope so. It's just hard because I feel like you have to enforce your issue with a lot more drive rushes than Terry would have to do. He outranges you with his lows, his fireball pressure with an OD fireball. Like, you do have these fast fireballs. The Boost gets going with like a heavy or an OD fireball will definitely help out. And that Sam medium kick, as we've seen as a poke tool, kind of guides Kami away from like where he'd like to be at in the neutral.
Oh boy, a lot of whiffs there, but everybody's healthy. Punish counter, grabbing the parry, and another throw. Fatal Fury characters terrorizing Street Fighters right now.
Yo, get these guys off my screens. Uh-oh, level 1, but again, Kami out of bar though. That's a big problem.
Yeah, and Boost is gonna try to get to the corner. Might not even need it. Yeah, he might chip him out. Quick burn. And that was a chip. Step point already by Boost Lee. Everything is going his way right now. Already, Terry pushing Luke into the corner. Trying to fight back. A little bit of drive to save. Got the setups.
Plus, he staggered the throw right there to call it the parry attempt. There's bar at the bottom. Bruce Lee knows what he wants. He's hungry for it. So does Kami. See if he gets a chance with the reversal. He does push it back with the level 1 for a distance. But again, Kami in burnout. No bar to his name. Bruce pressing the issue. We saw this move before. We played these games before. It's going to be a crouching medium punch to get the kill. 3-0. Bruce takes it over Kami in dominant fashion. And honestly, it just was Luke not able to get going in the ranges that you'd like to see because Terry out poking with crouching medium kick, stand medium kick, just buttons that out effectively catch that character. And maybe driver suppressor would have worked out, maybe here and there, but again, I might even have drive gauge to utilize to even initiate half the damn time towards the end. Boost just took that trip to Japan in pure fashion and got himself with that weight up. And I guess League too as well kind of helped out with that.
Yeah, that League experience probably helped, huh? And yeah, Boost with the boots. Going to work right now. Cammy had no motion in this set, I felt. Wasn't able to get it going, always on the back foot. I hope that he's going to be able to change things in losers. But I'm glad to see the Luke, though. I'm glad to see we saw the Luke happening in Asia in that main event that happened. And
yeah, he now.
We shouldn't forget about this character. He's pretty solid still.
It's just like a matter of their characters that are stronger on paper, but you go with what you can work with, right? That you're more effective with. You know, that's probably the reason why we saw him pick that over Akuma, especially in some matches where he might not feel like it's good for him. Whether it is on paper doesn't matter. It's what happens in the match. So also on top of that, I feel like, you know, Boost also has practice against Junior Ross, or maybe played Junior Ross at some point while they were out in league. So that also gave him extra experience to get ready for Kami. He knew who he had to come up with. You know, when you have to fight these brackets coming up for the regional finals, you know who's going to come up. You know your bracket already weeks before, so you can prep and prepare. And you better be prepared, people, for this next match. It's going to be some my on my. So, oh my, if you don't like that matchup, hold that. Do versus a Space Boy. I will say, though, once again, in terms of prep and practice, Du has had quite a bit of that. We saw him take down Shao Hai over at Street Fighter League. He's been pretty dominant over there. And he got 9th place in his last offline tournament, so he's been cooking. But Space Boy's been in the background, bro. I haven't really seen him enter a TNS. I haven't seen him talk nothing on Twitter that he usually does. But he's been pretty quiet, so he must have something brewing back there. He must have something.
Hey, we know Space Boy has been doing so well in these events. If we look at the results in the first and second World Warrior, he was 9th and 5th, and then he managed to get a win in the third one and 2nd place even in the 5th US Canada East event. So yeah, he's working hard. My time on the screen soon. I'm kind of sad that we haven't seen too much of Knuckle Du's Gal and even his DJ recently. But hey, if Mai is what we have to do to reach Japan, to get to the Capcom Cup, then my time it will be. Here we go, first match between Space Boy and Knuckle Du.
You never see a difference in terms of like fireball placements and like the timings and things, because Knuckle Du has been playing a fireball character since he was born. You know, I feel like this is like reminiscent of how he plays this guy out. Throws a lot of fireballs, not even the charged ones all the time. That helps him build up a little bit of bar, control space. He's so adept at like guiding you into a jump. And again, that's what you're gonna see. A lot of fans until someone wants to run the OD or drive rush. He does take the throw right there. OD for the OD, but Knuckle Do on the back foot in terms of drive gauge. Gotta be careful.
And we see them alternating between the uncharged and the charged version of the Kachosen. Big sweep, it is blocked. The patience, yes! No need to rush it on the wake up, it's the beginning of the set. Spacebar trying to get in with the OD Kachosen.
Oh, what was that Knuckle Do?
On block.
Oh, he said the whole damn thing. God damn, all right. Like that.
My bad. I've seen a lot of mines.
No, you hit the government. I like that. You said I've seen it in my nightmares.
The government, mate.
Yo, save for Do right now. Spaceway with the first round. I will say when you fight the mirror match, it's definitely a player to player a lot more. So like you might have played like Shao Hai, but what about Space Boy though? It might be something different.
Oh, and look at Knuckle Do harassing that drive gauge already in the corner. One of the strengths of Mai. Spacebar trying to edge away from the corner. Big whiff from the DP by Knuckle Do. Spacebar will get that buff. It will allow him to regain that drive gauge a little bit.
Yeah, careful now. The meaty crouching medium punch. He's so much Oki. Now the corner carry off the level 2 up the corner. Backs off, backs right back in with a throw. He thought it was over. It's only just begun. Knuckle Do stay solid. But, you know, going for like the DP through the fan like is an idea because her hands are out a little bit more of a hurt box. Oh, that! Oh, God! Again, you gotta, sometimes less is best. We just gotta let that rock and let it go.
That happened. Let's move on to the next interaction.
Yeah.
And then another DP. A bit of Cirque du Soleil there, DPing over projectiles and doing things. OD to Yuenbu, and we're gonna take that drive. One bar taken away by the level 2. Knuckle Do does not have drive. He's close to the corner and Spacebar going in. Knuckle Do is ready, denying the DI with the level 1, but now he has no more bar. Oh, that was close!
Oh no, he was able to clip a button. He was hoping that dude would overextend. He was hoping that something else would be pressed right there. Another fan right after that was about to land, but it wasn't so much. That is so, oh my, I get the intent. You want to get that DI. You're so close to the wall. You were hoping just for a crumple in general. It just didn't happen like that. Again, a lot of player to player. You know, you play on these tendencies. But, you know, you fight someone like dude, you can't do that. You just can't do that.
That was a very scary DI too. It whiffed, but it could have gone wrong if a button was pushed after, like you said. Second game here.
Sweet fan. Stan Pearson, a fan right there. Yeah, and I like that dude tries to get active to get his bar back. As you get more aggressive and you play more buttons to make them block, while they do get their drive gauge back, you get yours back faster. So that's an intentional thing in terms of getting meter resources. And the meaty overhead, I guess it wasn't meaty enough to find the proper follow-up there, though. Oh, no.
Well, and even though Spacebar was getting pressured in the corner there, you could tell he knew when to push the buttons in the fireball pressure. That was very impressive. The fan bouncing, still was able to check in with the jab.
It's like you better, man. If you don't know your character, like, what are we doing here? Oh, you shouldn't do that. That was going to be punishable right there. Commit to the follow-up, and that is definitely punishable, using that sand jab to do so.
Counter hit conversion, and we're going to get that buff immediately. Another throw, feeling the defense on Spacebar's side. Oh, well, that was not a good moment to challenge the pressure.
You got him with the good old GameStop trade right there. You know, I'm better off than you, brother. Way better off. Had more than the help for that transaction. Was able to take that trade. Was looking for it. That's why you saw the stamp here. It's like a bigger button being played right after. And I feel like, again, he has had, as you mentioned, so much control. Kagero no Mai being popped off that level 1 for the enhancement. Harder for the fan pressure to have to be squeezed through or dealt with right after. Like, this character is so impressive, and give her that level 1. And the players that have that access to level 1 a lot quicker are going to be a lot more solid. 2 games for Knuckle Do so far against Space Boy. Let's see what he can do up to turn up.
Here we go. And Knuckle Do plays fast. No time to waste already with the OD Kachosen.
Get that back dash.
That standing high punch. Whoops! Oh, accidental DP there. Another throw, feeling the defense. Good block.
Boy, a little bit low on the drive gauge. Try to get the punish sweep, first sweep. Janitorial duties are being done here for Space Boy. No whip punish. Another sweep for the knockdown. OD, the backdash, the chase down here from Knuckle Dude using a little bit more bar. It's a whip punish. Knuckle Dude loves to use that heavy kick, and Space Boy sniffed that out. He said, smells like heavy. It smells like bunions.
Yeah, that was a clean whiff punish and was able to get the super buff off of that. But Knuckle Dude's going back in, landing those throws.
Oh,
Point blank level 2. But it was not enhanced. That being said, being in burnout against yeah. Knuckle Dude was not afraid to throw away that OD Ketchosen. Level 1 would not have worked because it's not projectile invulnerable.
Correct.
That's baseball, yeah.
With the lockdown.
Not afraid to fight still.
Look at the chase down. Look at the switch up too as well. He's not going for the highs that stay in lights. Go for the crouch fierce this time to switch it up. And okay, Kakebo no Mai. The buffer right after. Take him towards the corner with the throw. Careful your drive gauge. And your health, really.
Oh, so scary in the corner against Mai. He's harassing you with those standing heavy punches. Yeah, big kill by Space Boy. Kacho-san and the heavy punches, chipping at your drive gauge. You need to go for those parries sometimes. Another cross up. Another throw lands. Space Boy very content to take these throws, you know? Mid-screen going back to neutral.
Could be worse, you know? Hit with a full combo into like a level 1. Everything's going. We're gonna hit with his favorite button, the heavy kick coming through. Kakebo no Mai.
Huge
Knuckle Dude with another toss.
Yep.
And one more toss. Do it. Be a shimmy instead. You are dead. The stand fierce fist to face up with the corner space. Knuckle Dude, another 3-0. And I'll tell you one thing. He had the green on, but he wasn't going Guile. It's all about my time, as you mentioned. My man is on the Mai, full-time Mai, and it works out even against another Mai. So that means one's down and losers, and Dude moves on to fight Boost, a Street Fighter League, I guess, battle over in Winners Finals a little bit later on. But that means we have a Mai and loser. So Space Boy will have to figure out what to do down there. But man, that was a good example of, again, player to player, you know, understanding people's tendencies and things like that. That's more important because the matchup stuff is not going to be the same way. Your effective range is their effective range. Obviously, you got to keep your bar up because if you want to fight Mai, the best way to fight Mai is against any character, I guess, in this game also. Deplete the resources. And Dude was aiming for that a lot. Like the switch up he was doing up for Drive Rush Light, you do Drive Rush Crouch Fierce instead after, like, you know, he did that a lot of times. So I like his variance. It was too much up in the corner. Mai is hard to fight even if you're playing Mai, I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I feel like Knuckle Dude was one step ahead there. He landed like all these throws at the beginning and the middle of the set. And how did it end? With a crucial shimmy. Opened up and killed right at the right moment. You know, that's experience right there. To know how to switch gears, play fast, go slow. Oh, keep them on their toes, you know. Space Boy is in losers, but, you know, I'm sure he's going to bounce back. He's going to do okay. He's going to do okay. I hope for him.
He'll have to. Yeah, loser side, kind of a devious area when you consider all the people that are down there, actually. We've got Blue, Adrian, NY, Shine, and Idom sitting, waiting to get their opponents going. So we'll see who comes up next. It's Shine and Idom looking at the bottom of my screen there. And that might be either C Viper or Manon. I know that he likes C Viper a lot more than Manon. He enjoys playing her a lot more. It's going to be C Viper, so it's going to be not about the comfort. It's going to be about what I want to do for combat. All right. I see you're very excited. You C Viper player? What's going on here?
Well, you know, a new character just dropped, and she's very cool. I am happy to see C Viper. I think she's pretty good. Let's see how Idom masters this character. As I say this, uppercut on block, and Shine is going to push Idom to the corner already.
That's the one thing about her.
As well.
She don't got the defense like other characters, man. That's her offense is great, right? Like it's if she gets going, she gets flowing, man. But that defense is lacking. Then you're going against like Kim, so you're forced to do things like this, the decoupler. I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. To decouple something. Yo, someone look that up. What a punish on the other side. Caught the recovery, the bird kicks. Shine, well versed in this matchup. Pops off with a level 2.
And the level 2, using all the resources there to secure the win as required. Let's hope that Idom will be a bit more steady in this round. Already with the feints. But talking about feints, Kimberly is a character with air feints, and ground feints as well. If the run stops, and like you were saying, that defense there. Viper on defense, she's waiting for a good moment to get out. Nice super jump cancel, getting the cross up, but Shine was used to it, blocking that cross up. And already another hit confirmed, spending all that drive. Oh, level 2. Is that going to be enough?
It is.
Oh,
wow,
yes.
Shine optimized with his conversions. Run, and that was the same way the first round ended. Shine showing him a rerun to get it done. The fact that Shine is so well versed to punish the burn kicks on the other side of things, or just kind of let him have his moment. He's like, cool, you escaped. We had to spend a little bar to jump cancel. Right. Now I'm going to continuously harass you from there. Understanding to put the foot on the gas to kill the character because she doesn't have that sort of defense that other characters have. You have to spend level 1. Forces the switch to Manon, the old bae. He called her up and said, listen, I'm sorry about what happened previously. You still want me? We'll see what happens, though.
Manon's like, I know you've been talking to these other girls, but that's okay.
So I'll take it back for now. I'll take it back. Probability might help out here. I mean, he's played this matchup a lot. And the anti-air approach can be a little bit easier. You have OD, crescent kick, you've got crouch fears, but same sort of problem in terms of defense. But he understands the defensive mash. You see right there, be a little bit more active on defense with his buttons on wake up.
But Shine's still bringing the fight right now. No blunders on his side. Drive rush checked by Manon's crouching medium punch. Excellent job. And we get a medal finally. Too far for the command throw. Excellent DI for the burnout. Yeah, it's going to seal the deal right there. Calculated, she said. And still 2 cans in her pockets.
That's the dangerous thing up in the corner. If that gets going, Idom's going to get a world of hurt if he gets opened up. Cannot be there. And honestly, I like the switch up in terms of like playstyle. Like if you want to stop someone from drive rushing or even like OD run as much as you can at the very least, like Manon's got some good tools. Stand medium being one of the prominent ones, and stand light kick.
Right.
And her damage potential, when she gets the medals going, could be devious as well. In
the corner. Nice. And 1 bar. Perfect KO. Idom on the board. That's good. That's good for the ego, for your spirits. And 3 medals. Anything can happen at this point.
Oh yeah. Medals change the landscape of the game, how they want to approach. You have to hold up north more. Maybe you'll counter that by, going for some meaty buttons, things like that. Resets with a command grab. As him up the corner, 4 medals. His name. Reach up and crouch fierce. Crescent kick. So he goes low with the slide. Counter poking is Idom. Oh, this is definitely a bait,
is that going to hit? No. The wake up super is blocked.
Oh, he didn't need it. Listen, a buddy like me would have made you watch a cutscene. But Idom says I got places to be. I understand. All right.
Just enough, you know? Sometimes it's better than too much. You know? Sometimes a little is enough. Yo, very good round there by Idom. Was able to push Shine to the corner, creeping, just like he's doing right now, actually.
Like, look at the control. Way different than what we saw with Viper. I feel like her buttons are a little bit on the stubbier side. Your crouching medium punch is a little bit stubbier, but Idom has way better buttons to stuff and stop you from coming in. But Shine finds an entry point either way. The walk up, target combo, text the throw right after though. No back throw happening here.
Yeah, definitely one of Manon's strengths. Her buttons are so good at clipping the opponents. And look at this go. Already getting a medal. Shine taking the mix. Not this time. We're going to bust out with a level 1.
Using the cans. Chilling right now in the proper range for like a stand fierce, but that can be whiff punish. Players are getting a little bit better about dealing with it. It's hard, but the stand medium kick actually is going to be the whiff punish button, and Idom ready for it no matter what. Bam, 3 medals, first round. Ooh.
It's hard to clip that standing medium kick, I find. But the top player like Idom, that's a walk in the park.
Oh yeah.
Don't be whiffing
They played
too
each other
much.
so much too as well. They played so much in terms of each other in tournaments and like, just anywhere really.
Oh, they know each other. You know when you play somebody too often and you start doing weird things in battle? Why are you doing this? Because I know him.
Because I know
his soul.
Oh, Shine's about to take his soul. Oh, brother. Another level 2. Tired of watching that cutscene. That's a perfect here for Shine.
Another perfect. Who's going to take the lead in the set? Idom walking forward as Manon does. Shine trying to fight back. Lands the throw. Idom switching from offense to defense, and Shine was recognizing this. Standing heavy kick, conversion. Here comes the cans. Oh! Dodging the explosion. Be good.
Lucky boy.
Okay, drive rush canceled. Denied by the level 1. Shine is awake. What a check on the cancel there for the OD run.
Yeah, he's coming for that neck with the neck hunter. Stops that from happening. Take me on another date first before you do all that. Stand fierce, one cancel, you can't do that. Idom knows. There's a command grab. Oh, brother, 4 medals. Okay. If you get grabbed or hit now at this point, it's going to be over. Shine's got to play this real cool. And he does the conversion punish counter. Oh, another level 2. Reggie, how many times have we seen this?
Planted. Oh my god. Shine was ready for that? I can't believe it.
Qualification, man. Shine's been one of those players that has been so close to either qualifying or having like that big win, and just I feel like just has unfortunate moments that's knocked them out. Today could be his day. The trade and play right there. That is my turn. Are we pressing buttons? And she's one of the best traders in the business. Stand medium, her light too as well. Frame kill for the up kicks, hide up for the OD right after. And the Azuna drop the blow that back out. Shine is getting in there.
Yeah, that was some season 3 magic right there. From the future. Okay, Shine backing up, trying to get his drive gauge back. Oh, it's going to be forced into a decision. Oh, what a dodge! But Idom was not able to punish the command throw. And Shine manages to get the round anyway. So many micro situations I had right reads, the correct reads. Running away with murder a little bit.
I feel like, you know, for this character, for Manon, it's just her reward isn't so much compared to other characters. Not saying it's a lot for Kim all the time, but Kim at least can take you towards the corner and mix you. For, you know, Manon, she's looking for command grabs for her damage access, so that's got to get going first and you play around the idea. But if that's not getting going or there's interruptions, then they're staying solid. Right now, as I say that, 3 medals in total. Idom get his lick back real quick.
Oh yeah, the pressure's on. And the juggle off the back medium kick target combo. The awareness to seal the deal here. Can Idom tie it up? He's got 3 medals, doing well. Oh, the run stop, unchecked there.
Trying to play close.
Kimberly has so many options. It's so hard to check everything that she does. Because there's a lot of unsafe stuff. If she does like staying fierce into run stop, that's your turn. But
yeah.
Are you aware?
In the moment to qualify, whew, not me. 5
Another
medals.
toss.
The perfect DI. You tried to rob him. You really thought with the push I see on. I know who's under that mask as Shine. Could have put him in burnout, but I don't see this bar. Use that level 3 as a reversal or even the other bars for super if he wants to. It depends.
Right.
Slide. He does
oh!
it.
Cracking the ankles.
He blocked. He had to him. He got hit. No way, Reggie. I thought that was the intention. I thought it was going to be a bait. He saw the bar at the bottom, but he didn't care. You got a pocket watch to not drop. That is the name of the game. You gotta look at their bar, look at what's in their bank, what they're gonna utilize to get a pocket watch to not drop. Oh my God, where did he go? Get your ass back in there.
Where did he go? It's not over yet, is it?
No, it's not. It's 2-2. You're not done, Idom. No. What do you mean? It's 2-2, brother. There we go. Back in battle. There we go. Don't leave.
What are you standing up for?
It's like, bro, you won 2 games, bro. What do you mean? Like, you're not even. You beat the boss. The credits are rolling, but you know to sit down because you see the health bar return with a new name. True Shine. All right, Shin Shine.
All right, Nurse, back to work. Oh, early slide there. At least no medals. Just a little touch, you know. Another one. Trying to get something going with those slides there.
It makes sense because we see a lot of walking from Idom back and forth. But that time, Idom, now I'm more aware, just blocking things out a little bit better. You know, he's catching on to the intention. Stand fierce, arc step, connects this far. The whip punish, OD. The command grab, of course. Hit grab. Oh, he stole the command grab. That's not yours. You got to pay for that.
Watch your feet. Which one of these local boss will win? Idom, set point. Taking the lead after being down in the set.
Yeah. All that switch, man. Again, comfortability can do wonders, especially when you have a way to check and challenge this character. Maybe your reward isn't as much as like C Viper, but man, is it harder for Shine to come through. He's trying to get these slides and it's not working. Idom,
Another one.
Wysa blocked that out low, watching his toes. Catch someone on the other side. He tried to come down with a button right after.
Oh, and the cross-up lands this time. Shine out of the corner. Watch your feet. The wake-up super. It is dodged. We're gonna get those cute juggles going. And the level 3 buff as well. Yeah, we gotta make it happen at some point.
Of course, get that buff. Mm-hmm.
How fast are you? Drive rush throw?
Oh, the button right after. You know what? It works out. It's a tick hit throw. There we go. You know, when you hit them, you're like, I'm gonna throw regardless, but maybe I should have did more. Either way, final game, final round, first one of this top 8.
Yeah, to the limit. To the staggered there. Jabs. Drive rush overhead, and it is blocked. Taking the throw. Idom patient on defense right now.
It's too close.
Kick. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Easy minus. Very punishable when you're that close. She gets that stand medium right after he's seen. Hard to anti-air with the crouch fierce at that distance. We'll go over the elbow drop. Something you'll see it simplified against a heavy kick when you feel like it's coming through. He's going to hold parry. Was able to get the follow-up, sub him up in the corner. Shine getting hit with the crouch fierce raw. I don't know what that was from Idom, but
yeah, Idom saved this drive gauge right now. Second health bar for me. Very healthy. It's still doable. And Shine there, letting Idom walk out of the corner. We're back in the center stage. And there comes the pressure. Oh, what a shimmy!
This should be it.
That was
Shine
for the win.
Yeah,
it's so hard there.
Idom, man. Oh, the corner pressure.
Are you really not trying to break the throw there? Do you have the fortitude to not do so? I got opened up. I'll admit it. I'm not afraid to say that I'm a grab masher. You know?
Oh, I am too. I'm mashing bad buttons to get out of there. I don't want to get grabbed, but you know, that's one of those things where like she presents so many different things that you have to worry about in the corner: the bombs, the overheads, the elbow drops, the staggering of buttons. If she walks back, you think it's over. That stand fierce reaches so far now since like season 2, I do believe that was the buff they gave her. She has so many different options that she can also trade with as well. So you're looking for all those things. And you don't have a reversal. All you have is super to your name and the bar at the bottom, and that's not comparable to like a DP where they have to really worry about that. And Shine takes in a very close set, though I will say. So Idom first person out, but pick up Sam for another top 8 that we've seen him in the East Coast. That just goes to show that he's very consistent with his play. But Shine, moving on, once again, as we mentioned, he's looking for that big win. He hasn't had one in a long time. He's been so due for one, especially after what happened at League. You know he's thirsty to get some W's and take some names. But some names that are coming up real soon. It's going to be Blue versus Adrian to round things out for our loser side, at least the start of it. And Blue, once again, young gun from Florida, Floridian that's been doing a lot of work with DJ, has said that, you know, no matter what happens to DJ, he'll showcase that character is still strong and still effective. And he's been very effective in the collegiate scene and even outside of that. Top spot over at Frosty, I believe. I think he was like top 8 out there. But Adrian, newly minted on the Ryu, maybe not newly, maybe like 4 months or whatever it may have been, but short amount of time from his switch. Also a young player too as well. In a Dark Knight, shouts out to Kami's group, doing mad damage out here in these brackets.
True that. And we have 2 players that, again, like not winning the World Warriors, but always placing like 3rd, 5th, and getting those points and having a chance to qualify for Capcom Cup. As you mentioned, Adrian with the Ryu lately has been doing the work. He has participated in every event, and you know, 25th, 9th, 5th, 13th and 5th, and he was still able to make it. So if you're at home and you're seeing these events and you're like, hey, maybe I could make it to one of those finals, feel free to participate. This is the last event. Couldn't make it this time, but next year, make sure that you're in there. Just like Blue and Adrian NY starting this match right now. And already those counter hit Hashogeki is going to work. Let's see how fast Blue can skate here. Right out on the corner, drive rush. And Adrian NY denying the negative frames there. Taking his turn. Oh, whiffing! That was a lot of punish counter activity there.
Oh, I don't know what that was. Adrian's on the other side, punish. Caught the lady frames. That was kind of wily. I don't know what that was intention, what it was supposed to be, but Blue. Gotta be careful, man. There's a low to start things off, though. Adrian's spending quite a bit of bar to get in there. The 4 Fierce to start things off at the corner. The DP OD from Blue for the bust out. Level 1. There's no way he does get the punish on the recovery. Adrian kind of ready, I can't lie.
Yeah, these games with DJ, they always go kind of fast. Life comes at you fast, but Adrian is doing a good job holding the life and the pressure there. Adrian Y forcing the OD maximum jackknife out of DJ. 2 bars of drive. Drive rush overhead, the classic. Are you ready for this, charge character? Are you ready for this drive rush overhead? Or are you holding down back and charging? Tell me. Talk to him, Adrian. 1-0.
It's like your defensive option for like a bust out. You gotta charge it up, and that's what all Ryu players want. What a cross-cut DP though. Dash on it, had the time to let that rip. Trying to go for the fireball. The medium Sobot was there to interrupt. Forward Fierce of the Gutty works. The Tatsu back to mid-screen. The driver stay Fierce, but too far for the medium. You see how he adjusted though. The low forward and the fireball right after. I do like that. Adding it for more damage against Blue.
Feints with the Hashogeki. Good. Dance.
What attack.
Great stuff on the drive rush.
Use that 6 frame, right? Red.
Getting those counter hit. Oh, denying the overhead this time. So Vex to strike. Attacking the drive gauge. And we have a burnout. But the sway. Sway, baby.
Wow, he really did that.
Good.
Okay, all right, Blue. Won that sway rip. In towards the corner with the stand light kick. Raw sweep here from Adrian. Backs up. Drive rush, finds a jab. Resets with the throw. Isn't finding a full amount of confirms, but he's maybe looking for Blue to like tap parry between. Back throw happens here. Trying to get that meaty fireball to happen to kill the rest of the drive gauge. You see Adrian try to avoid much as possible, and perfect parry to keep the gauge up. It's gone.
And there it goes. The burnout happens. Adrian in the corner. Let's see how Blue takes advantage of it. Every block attack is good for Adrian because it will fill up his drive gauge a bit faster. But unfortunately, trying to get the pressure on, and Blue with the wake up level 2 put him back in the corner again. What's going to happen? Drive rush, taking the pressure, and the drive is back. The ice stun is not an option anymore.
The walk up low forward, it's a dark night. It's looking like a dark night. What a confirm. Adrian has this for the Shin Shoryuken right here. But you know what? You do what you have to do, especially when you're that low in the health threshold. Let it rip. Get that level 3 off. Stay in the game. And a round up right now. Adrian with the game and a round. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Whoa. Definitely Ryu brain right there. Drive rush, Alki kick. I see. You definitely acclimated to the Ryu jungle.
Yeah, those specials that halt your momentum moving forward during the drive rush. Always scary when you're defending against them. You might whiff a button, you get punish counter. Great parry there. Not getting DI'd. He's out of the corner, but Adrian is laying all those hits right now. Blue already in the yellow. And back high kick. Adrian does not want to get grabbed. The backdash is ready. Now playing the mid-range. Adrian's ticking to Blue right now. Drive rush.
Odie fireball to initiate. Drive rush for the sway. Looking for a bust out. Adrian staying on 10 toes so far. Not getting baited.
It's very close. Either way.
You ain't lying. One touch either side. Access point a little bit bigger here. I think for Blue, he's got a little bit more bar. Luckily recovers off the knee shot. He's okay. Perfect parry, medium stand, fierce fireball. The drive gauge. Careful of the drive gauge. Less to utilize. He spends it all.
Oh.
He still gets it back though. It's almost enough. Don't fall on the fireball. Let's have a rip. It should be it. The medium spot to catch the hands that were out. It was a heavy. Excuse me. Man, pulling more sauce on it. Blue. Season him up.
Oh boy, trying to get something going with that super level 1. He was in a bad situation against DJ and Burnout, and then you're in chip range. Yeah, you're gonna try to make something happen, but Blue was patient at the other end. That being said, Adrian bringing the fight to him right away. There you go.
The perfect parries to the fireball. Try to keep the drive gauge up in the green. Just get it there. And Adrian with the confidence to walk up with these low forwards.
I like the feints too there by DJ. Ooh, nice projectile. Great Hadouken, Ryu. Adrian and White takes the lead. Anti-airs on point. This is top 8 regional finals.
Like the way that Adrian's able to pace himself. Yeah. But the way that, he's been able to play the fireballs as like a poke, interrupt like the rhythm of blue, the pun intended, right back out in there with the heavy, and the punish counter, ends it with the DP, double dashes up to take the Oki, meterless as well, in the gunny works with the crouch fears. Should be able to kill with like a level 1 ender, yes sir, there's some bots. Game to game, round to round night now, all even, but 2 bars at the bottom. That means level 3 on the way eventually for blue, which is significant for DJ.
Very nice end of round there with the drive burst and then the level 1. Minimal resources to seal the deal. Adrian not afraid to throw out those donkey kicks. Good DP. We're keeping blue in the corner. Meaty set up, we got the throw. Time to guess. The light strings, well defended by blue, even gets the punish counter. Target combo, plus frames into throw.
The fake out the crouch fears right there, ends his turn, but still has the OD fireball right after, just in case Adrian want to press up button on delayed button. Tight beat. The toss of the back heavy kick. OD doesn't go for anything at all. That overhead would have been maybe too slow. Maybe Adrian would have hit the parry against that. What an interruption. It's a drive rush. He's at burnout. And now he's out of hell. It don't even matter if you complete this. No level 1 finisher. You ain't got to style wild profile my man like that. Come on, Blue. Relax.
Okay, that
wasn't
cute.
even necessary. You could have just
look
hit
at
the
the
level
jacket.
2. I feel like that would have killed. Like, come
look
on.
Look at the jacket. He has to look good.
You're right.
Wait, I got more moves.
It's a part of the ensemble. I understand now. I get it.
While Blue
I
taking
get the vision
lead here. Adrian already low on drive gauge. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, we're going in right now.
I don't think Adrian liked how that went.
He's fighting hard, huh?
We swing it back.
But those feet though. Back
he wasn't close enough for like a strike throw. That's close enough for a strike throw. Off the crouching medium punch. Bar about to come back. Level 1 should chip him out, or actually, this could hit that he needed. Excuse me.
Wow. Yeah, that was not a true combo, so there was a level 2 possibility there for Blue, but were you ready for that? I wasn't.
Believe in the chip follow-up, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Walk a throw? No. Oh, crouch fierce, but no follow. I think he didn't have the charge. Maybe because he's crouching, he didn't think that the DP would hit. I don't know if it would have, so I like that he kind of... No, don't put yourself in a bad scenario.
Big damage. Oh, double solar plexus? Blue with the jab, interrupting it. No nonsense. An already set point there by Blue. Is DG gonna get the lead? Stuffing the drive rush by Adrian NY.
Stan Pierce doing a lot of work. While he's standing. Fireball right back at him. Backs up, gets a stand light kick. And the fake out of the fireball. He's been doing so much committal fireballs that it's so hard to read when he actually wants to go for a fake one. Like that. Jump back. Now gets a DP.
Oh, the control is stellar right now by Blue. Adrian has not moved from the corner. And the confirm, forcing Adrian to take a decision right now. It's going to be very low on drive. He does have 3 meters though. What's going to happen? Air Smasher and the burnout is through. Whiffing the Sobat. And Adrian fights to the level 3, but now he has no more resources. Half a drive gauge on Ryu's side. Is Blue going to go in? He's going to force it. Donkey kick, trying to hold that face. Target combo. A little bit of chip. There comes the drive. Whoa! What a shimmy! You just got your drive back and you're like, cool. I won't get chipped. I won't get stunned in the corner. Here comes the throw. No, it's not coming. No, there was nothing.
Nothing at all. And that's nothing for Adrian. Unfortunately, Adrian out. Blue moves on, but biggest again to Adrian, bro. Definitely came through this year. One of the hardest regions, to be honest. We're really being real deal out here. Top 3 hardest regions, in my opinion. Free and Adrian, for you to be up here, maybe you gotta take the title of Dark Knight. We'll see if you have to fight Kami a little bit later on. See if that even occurs at all, because that would be kind of funny to see. But I don't, just saying if he wins, Kami, you know what I'm saying, bro? He might be the leader of the Dark Knights. I'm just saying. Well, I guess I'll have to wait for that different day. That's gonna be a different day. So, anyway, Adrian out. Blue moves on, and I think we're gonna be moving to a quick break. People, we're gonna take a quick one, a short one. Return. More World Warrior action. Regional finals coming at you. Do not go anywhere.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. This is the World Warrior 2025 US Canada East Regional Final, part of the Capcom Pro Tour. We are up to the final games there. We have maybe winners finals and the losers quarters on our side. I'm Mentiel Reggie, and who do we have? The legend Saint Cola on the side. How are you doing?
I'm no
Doing
legend. I
good.
appreciate that though. I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing,
Hey,
brother? I mean, I'm just
there's a
mentioning.
12-year-old kid right now that's practicing his Ryu, and he's like, Saint Cola is my GOAT commentator, all right? And they're all happy
You
to see
know,
you here.
I appreciate it. I'm glad that you joined us on the mics, getting that Canadian representation, that Canadian flavor out here. We get to that top spot. I'm glad you've been enjoying this action. I have too. And now we have even more people solidified as we get further through the bracket. Unfortunately, that means more people have to go home. It's time to toe tag with back and get more people on the loser side on out of here. Let's take a look at the bracket as it shows up on our screen. So we get a look at the winners finals. That's Bruce Lee and Knuckle Do a little bit later on. And then, of course, Space Boy will be fighting the likes of Shine, and Kami will be fighting Blue. So a lot of good action on the way. So some out here, but a lot of representation from across the board for the characters. Akuma, Luke, Mai, of course, is still going to be in here, but by some of your favorite players, so maybe played differently in Terry. So SNK will be represented quite a bit, as it has been, I feel like, for a lot of tournaments. We're seeing quite a bit of that SNK reps get those top spots, huh?
Yeah, it's a good time to be a SNK character right now, getting those fans and those hats thrown. Everything is going good right now. I believe that our next set will be Space Boy versus Shine. So we have some Mai versus Kimberly action, perhaps. I don't think that Shine's going to bust out the Chun-Li or maybe a Mai of his own. But I know that we're going to be having some good matches. What's going on? Kimberly locked in versus Mai. We got Bushin Ryu versus the Shiranui Arts. First game here.
Ninja on Ninja accent. Oh yeah. I feel like Shine, even if the matchup is like kind of difficult, like it's one of those things where he's been playing this character 95% of the times I've seen him in tournaments, whether it be TNS, can opener, or even like Street Fighter League. So why not go with this? He catches the backdash with the head kick, a full conversion again. He tried to land a throw, it's still there. Gets the explosion in the up kicks. What a conversion.
Wait, what? That my level 1 landed, right?
It did, but the explosion was there to stop that right after because it was.
So you don't get the buff until the very end. There's no buff for Space Boy right now. That is a clean, honest Mai.
Whoa, hey, whoa, wait, whoa. He didn't say that, chat. Relax. That was AI. All right, Shine first round. Arc step the next one was. Yeah, I don't know what the Space Boy was doing. He got hit with the Stand Fierce arc step right after. But now Shine's up in the corner. How's that defense, brother?
Yeah, mixing up the timing with the Ketro Sense, hitting the throw. Okay, but Shine is running away with the arc step. Hey, good DP there by Space Boy, checking that elbow, not biting to the fence. Okay, level 3, we're gonna keep it. Coming in.
Here? No.
Now here comes the pressure. The big throw into the cans.
Now level 3 should be coming through. Yes. There we go. After the Vagabond, after 2 more interactions, I'm guessing he went close to the corner. For the last part, wanted that mix first, and then went to level 3. Because, as you mentioned before, usually it's never a bad time to hit that level 3 to get the buff up, get the speed and damage boost. But at that point, one more interaction right after that, you're fine to just kind of hit that as a finisher. Shine, first game.
That's Wushin style on top right now. Space Boy already pushed Shine with one interaction in the corner. Perfect parry and a side switch. Nice check there with the standing union kick. Watch your feet. Try reversal and manages to avoid the cans. Good for Mai.
By centimeters.
But trying to punish with the crushing medium punch. That was a bit too slow on the startup. The jump-ins, they're getting blocked right now.
Yeah, but we need to see some more anti-airs from Space Boy, get some distance with the damage on. That might be a tell. Oh, parry, bar at max. You see the teleport, and then he's gonna go for the drive rush after a few hits to keep the bar up. It's more of the cancels going. And the level 3 also about to hit and to spam the Aux. The damage and speed buff are incoming after this round. That was so smart. The bar built up so we had as many cancels off the DRCs as possible.
Yeah, no time to waste on Kimberly's side. Level 3 gotta go fast.
Hands behind the back. The overhead, the neck hunter. No Netflix, back throw.
All right. I think Spaceboy might be a bit slow on the anti-airs, considering that he has so much to think about in neutral. Elbows, the slides, the runs, and the elbow this time from the front. Shine gets the hit, and then go for the side switch.
The more momentum. Yeah. You're 100% right. The more momentum you're worried about, the worse it gets. Spaceboy and Burnout after this. Won't go for the level 3 just yet. Needs to keep the bar. Meaty crouching fierce right after. It's a counter conversion. And now goes for the level 3. I don't mind this at all.
Now we're going to try to get the round. Sizzling. Sizzling. Try to having some yakiniku there. Sizzle that
is bar at the bottom.
Oh,
yeah, the elbow drop. So dangerous to deal with.
Another jump. And you see there, Spaceboy doing the DP on block there. He has too much to think about. And another level 3. Double that track. This should be the lines, the verses, when she gets 2 in one match.
Yeah.
Isn't there like a level 2 music, version?
No, I feel like with level if they do it like level, if they do 2 level 3s, like you're saying, like they should do like another album, another track or something like that. I just want to hear more music, you know what I'm saying? She's been playing the same song for the past 3 years. Like, switch it up. What a slide on the fireball. This is the timing, the execution. Watching those toes shine perfectly down to the side. Some of that might be like the nerfs to like Mai's like her box on her hands after she throws the fans. But however, the fact that he backwalked, the proper spacing, oh, shine. Ready.
Yeah, that's a good thing that they tweaked the proximity block on those projectiles. Because that initial version was, that was a really good projectile. Couldn't walk back. Yo.
Oof, the proximity on that? Ugh.
Yeah.
Get to deal with that? That's crazy. Wow. They really put us through it, huh?
Kimberly with the second game here. Trying to get Mai to buy her mixtape. It's not happening. Great backdash. Affording to command throw. That's a good read. Good sense there.
This is for trying to walk up stand medium kick, though. You saw that counter poke. Spaceboy tried to play a button, got interrupted. And again, Spaceboy's been pressing for that stand pierce quite a bit. Not letting it rock, just not letting the arc step rock right after that. Drive reversal has so much range to get that push away from the cans. I do like that he understands that's like the second time that's happened. Slide, restock.
Oh, sick parries. Sean was ready for this. Overhead, but not meaty enough. Spaceboy fights back to the wake-up jab. Oh no. Whiffs the steady medium punch, and Shine with the whiff punish of his own with the steady medium kick. Set point already.
Spaceboy finally finding the anti-airs. Getting brave with that stand medium kick has ruined so much of the neutral. Usually it's a medium punch of Mai that does the work, but out here, Shine find the proper distance and buttons, the timing, the jump ins. Might be going for level 3 here to kill the drive gauge, and of course, he will do so to drain the drive gauge. Or run it and get that speed and damage buff. And you're up in the corner, only the bar at the bottom to your name. Better find the right time to bust out. Neck hunter again. Reversal crouching light kick on the wake up. Back throw.
What a wake up crouching light kick by Spaceboy. Reading that Shine with backup, but it is not enough. Shine sticking to him. Getting the confirm for the kill. Kimberly on top. Come on, man. Just buy the mixtape.
Here. I know you got money. Sure. You got Venmo, right? Like, you got Cash App. So, like, come on now. You can pay me.
Make it happen.
Oh, it's all right.
Come on.
Stopped on the street, but the street's in for Spaceboy. $3. $3. I don't know if that's still too much for me. That's for a scratched up CD, bro. I don't know the music. Some of the hippity hoops on there. No. I ain't buying all that. But you know what? I will buy a class to Shine to learn how to play Kim, because that was expert play. Not only in offense, but defense. We saw him really good about like perfect pairing certain things, like the jumpers and things like that, have the proper timing and spacing. It wasn't about I'm going to perfect parry the fans. That's just like the first element of fighting Mai. It's I'm gonna perfect parry certain buttons, timings, jump ins, find the right timings around the fans himself to like go under, like slide under and get a nice little punish. And the optimization, we saw that really optimal combo up in the corner where he went for like the 3 or 4 piece into the DRC to build that bar up for the max amount of drive gates utilized. Very smart stuff, Shine. I saw him on the stream. It looked like he was stressing out. But you know what? It's stressful. We have to fight him. So big ups to Space Boy, though. I love seeing him in these top 8s. He's done nothing but do a lot of work out here. So I'm very proud of him and his evolution of his play out in Street Fighter 6. And I'm glad that he is most importantly stuck to one character. But now we're going to be sticking over to the next match. The Dark Knight comes up, the leader of the Dark Knights, Kami, going up against Blue. Back on the Luke still. All right.
Luke might be stable for Kami. I guess playing Akuma in these top 8s, it might be scary, losing all that life, even if you have all those options. Luke has that buff with that 1,000 health. The Blue is really solid right now, keeping Kami in the corner, and they're dancing. Sand Blast.
Breaks his face.
Yeah, big punish counter. Hey. Oh no, the level 1 missed.
He said, no. That light kick won't go. There were some confirms I feel like Kami could have had because he had the counter at crouching light punch. I don't know if crouching medium punch follow-up would have worked there. Look at the whip punish off this though. Heavy kick whipping in the distance. Crouching medium kick there to save the day. Deep dish with that. I like the safe jump setup.
Yeah, I would assume that it would work. Crouching medium punch, crouching light punch, crouching medium punch, and counter it, definitely. Oh, baby. Big DI, and we're going for the burnout as well. And now Blue in the corner with 2 bars. 2 bars to make something happen. Not ready for the DI. Well, you know what that means. 2 bars for the next round.
That is true. That is such a good point because it's one of those things where it's like, do I spend the 2 bars, do the side switch? I'm still in burnout, I might die. Or do I hold on to it for this next round and just get the level 3 as DJ? That's what you want because he's one of the worst in burnout in the first place. So sometimes he's gonna just take it and roll with it to the next round, which we see right now. 3 bars, perfect parry, knee shot at the proper range, catching the hurt box, double DP, the jackknife on point.
While empty jump throw, baits the DP. And that's all he wrote. Perfect KO by Blue there. Catching Kami slipping at the exact right moment. Blocking that ODDP. Yeah, DJ, one of those few characters like Zangief and Dawson that are kind of like free to pressure when they are burned out under 2 bars.
Oh yeah.
At level 1, not invincible.
O2 so expensive as well. Very difficult to deal with. Blue though looking pretty, sitting on that green, harassed with the heavy fireballs. Yeah, and now down in the drive gauge too. Avoids the DI.
Yeah, big neutral jump there. Gets something going. Neutral jump can dodge the DI and the Sobat as well. Getting those throws. Blue blocking the overhead as well, but then he takes the throw. Kami, patience, backing up, putting the brakes, but then Blue lands the hit. And we're gonna get that level 2 in to seal the deal. Poor Kami. He had such control there.
But Kami had it. All he had to do was crouching light, crouching medium punch, flash knuckle. Like that was literally the kill, but he just didn't commit. You gotta put a ring on it. No prenup, brother. That's the one right there. Believe in it. Oh, there we go. In between the string, the crouching kick, able to hit, catch the walk back, or just him standing either which way.
Perfect parry on the fireball, trying to get the turn back in this exchange. Knee shot! That looks so clean. Almost like a reaction or pre-action there. Kami already in the corner again.
Yeah. It's spacing out so well, so we see like perfect parry, the knee shot right after. Too far off for the throw, wasn't even in the same area code it felt. Double DP, the frame kill. He's blocking this, right? Yes. And the punish off the crouch fierce to start things off. The way to finish it will probably be level 2. I don't think he'll build up level 3 here. Yeah, not just yet. Oh, but the walk-up throw will do it, though. That should have been... That's one of those moments where I think he thought he was going to have level 3 built up, but it didn't happen. He didn't go into like a level 2 route, and he was like, oh, man, oh, God. What do I do here? But still, Blue able to solidify his W. 2 games in total. Might come down to this. A 3-0, maybe.
Kami has sacrificed his humanity Here comes the demon.
Oh, finally. Akuma.
Let's go.
Going to
Look
the
at that
Doki.
hair.
Yeah. That is a man that's all about the battle and nothing else. Not about showers. Not about any other earthly pleasures. He is all about the battle.
That's a waste of training time.
And he's like, shower in their blood. That's all I need. It's like, no, that's still stinky.
Looks like
But you know what? Whatever you're going to do.
There. All right. Blue has been doing a great job at changing speeds, just knowing when to block, and Cammy has been giving up those reversal options. Let's see how he stabilizes the gameplay here with the Akuma. The throw in the corner. Walk up throw. Okay.
The firewall pacing, the speeds a little bit. If it gets back in the grid, you can run some more OD fireballs if you'd like to. There's one, lets it rip even before the green came through. Care for the drive gauge to sweep off the feet. Blue pressing the issue. The fake outs. He's got green so he can OD fireball if he wants to, if you want to catch him off guard, but steps right into it. He saw the sidewalk, put his shoes in it. That's unfortunate. Kami staves off set point with that round. No shot, it was too far out, but there was no combo right after there though.
Oh, the rawest of sweeps. You know, sweeps have been buffed in this season. They come out a bit better, they won't get stuffed by a light attack or a medium at a certain range. Now both players burnt out. Kami on his own accord though, but it was not enough. Blue getting that Sobat in. This is gonna be a sweep.
Could be even with the switch. On the way down, try to initiate things with the fireball. Got caught on the recovery. We've seen that quite a bit from the dive kick. Now the air fireball doing major damage. That 9K health smile might be an issue.
And the tick throw there. Word, it hits. That's gonna hurt.
Won't leave him on a t-shirt just yet. Low and drive gauge, looking for the shimmy. Perfect parry and the punish right after. There we go. Where's the throw right after though? Look at the walk back and then the sweep. And then the call it on the parry attempt. Blue looking for one more interaction for that level 3. One hit confirmed.
Oh, checking the pressure. Happened. Overhead it hits. The defensive crouch. Destroyed by the skull splitter. Akuma's overhead. He lives. First game for Kami here. Blue's still in the lead with 2 wins, but a nice change of pace there.
In terms of damage, in terms of, you know, fireball speed or the difference of fireballs, you have to deal with Akuma. Presents just a stronger element than Luke. Nice and meaty with the crouching light punch. It's with having a Tatsu to maximize the damage. Oh, he walked back though, tried to drive rush up. That was better than holding parry, get punish counter thrown. But there, here's Blue, double dashes up, the crouching medium punch, throwing pose, put him up towards the corner. They jump set up.
Yeah.
Go the drive gauge. Go the drive gauge.
Oh, they're staying close to each other in the corner. Nice check with this thing like kicking to Tatsu. We're out of the corner and even gets a throw for his efforts. Definitely Kami's Akuma is giving a lot more to think about to Blue. Drive rush. Just out of range. And Kami gets his turn back. Counter hit jab. Finishes to get the round.
We try to pull up, but the fireballs were there to interrupt. Gonna be a punish, a Tatsu towards the corner. Could have been a little bit more, but you know, the objective is to put him up in the corner so extension's getting more dangerous. He tries to hit him with the DI. This kid can't even pay taxes yet. This kid probably can't even go to a bar. All right, you trying to DI him? No uncheck here.
Not gonna happen.
That's on net.
All right, plus frames. Oh, they're swinging. Oh yeah. Full speed ahead, says Blue. Jump in,
fake
just out of
outs.
range. Another knee, yeah. A bit of mental stack action here. And we get the confirm to seal the round. Set point for Blue. Skating green.
One of the better ones, bro. I mean, he has been going green quite a bit. Now the fake outs, he's been able to, you know, you see the sway right back right there, variant. I was gonna say a stand light kick confirms really great, but right now Kami we did a little bit better. Blue in that deficit of bar. That's exactly what Kami's looking at too.
All right.
Pops a level 3,
level
sip this
3
calamity. It's that big ass scope right there. Walk up stand Pierce. Oh, he does go for it, but then the DI right after. You'll sweat them.
I'm not sure what that was. Was that an accidental machine gun upper?
It looked like it was a fireball, if I'm not mistaken, but still.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
But even then, Kami understands that a lot of things from DJ, especially when he's obviously in burnout, are very DIable. It's hard for him to cancel into anything, to get a super right after. If he had went for the machine gun upper, I think that would have got DI'd regardless, but maybe, I'm not sure. Still got the jump in. Kami starts things off strong, looking a lot more informed with this character. I feel like whenever I see him on his streams and he's practicing, aka playing ranked for practice, because that's really all he does in terms of that sort of thing, it's all about the Akuma, or at least 95% is like Akuma for him.
Yeah.
He's a rare breed.
Oh, that is a fast round. 20 seconds in, we already have a casualty.
Might be Kami.
The demon is down. Set point here for blue. Already a change of speed there. No, never mind, we're green.
Get that 50 frame drive rush, why would we not go green? But you gotta be careful with the bar. I think that Kami's aiming for that continuously. And another overhead, as you mentioned, because he's charging that DP. He's gonna let it rip here though, but that's something that Kami's been noticing the level 2.
Oh, is he in range?
Or so I thought, are you kidding me? That's Reggie. That's the first time, obviously, level 2 not hit what it has to against a fireball. I don't know what happened there.
Pixel away. A pixel away. And not too much extended hurt box there on that projectile, it seems.
Must be.
But
Try to get that charge up. Yeah.
Oh, big air raid into Demon Fit kick. Going in.
Plus right, sorry, on the
This is
forward
so
Pierce, Kami
dangerous
backing
right
off. Yeah.
Kami's life in the balance.
He knows it. He gets hit though with the OD fireball, the drive rush follow up right after. Take him down with the machine gun uppers off the super, and Blue won't get to watch the cutscene with us because our man AV Dark, aka Kami, is on out of there. Hit him with the bop.
The demon. The demon is gone.
He said, I ain't trying to watch this.
No, that's fine. The game ended. The game ended. We'll say the game ended.
It's over.
Failure to retrieve data. Maybe the game ended before the replay. Who knows? Who knows? We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
I don't think it did. I won't, because every time I commentate Kami and he loses, every goddamn time this happens, bro. Yo, Kami, big ups to you get this far. Once again, always love seeing you in these top 8s. Plans are doing mad work. And honestly, compared to other players that spend a lot of time like training and things like that, traveling the world, he don't do that. He just has a weird brain for a Street Fighter that is so adept at just playing ranked and gathering so much data and practicing there and making the most of whatever he does in terms of how he plays. But I wonder what would have happened if he had played Akuma off the rip. But that's a woulda, coulda, shoulda. Right. Blue moves on the bracket. So do we.
Oh man, that was such a good performance though still by Kami. He made it all the way here, so a round of applause for that. Like you said, the Akuma from the start would have been maybe we'll never know. It's a different timeline, all right?
Yeah.
We'll never know. We'll never know. But Kami definitely one of those great players. When he flows, he can defeat anyone that faces him. And we're probably going to be seeing him doing some secret Japan streams again in the future.
Maybe.
He's working hard. He's working hard.
Yeah, it's a man of content and combat. So that means he's out, but that means we move on to a Boost versus Knuckle to a Street Fighter League. Not only that, a East Coast classic. You feel me? 2 Titanic players, especially one who has been as storied as NuckleDu, who's been a Capcom Cup champion, who has won so many tournaments. We've seen him take down TNS after TNS, Canoper, things like that. He has been everywhere, taking down many opponents. And now with the Mai, I feel like he is way more structured than what he was months ago. It took him a little bit to get there, but boy, is he there. But then he got Boost, a great mind in the FGC, as well as a new player, but who's put in so much hard work, some that y'all do see, some that y'all don't see in terms of like his training and how he thinks about the game, how he's able to break it down. Like if you ask him a question about how to counter something, this man's got a full-on Einstein equation. I'm like, bro, I can't understand all that. And I commentate the game. I'm like, bro, can you break this down so a toddler can understand? But that just goes to show how deep he is in the weeds in a good way. That's why he's in winner's side fighting its NuckleDu.
Yeah, these young guns are coming through. And it's good actually to see like he's been doing really well in Street Fighter 6, one of the newer players. I like to see our veterans getting beat up by these newer names in a sense,
Oh,
Street Fighter 6, Bruce Lee coming through doing work with Ken, now working on Terry. Always exciting to watch.
And they're well rewarded again. That consistency that you mentioned with the points leads up to this to be able to qualify for Capcom Cup in one of the hardest regions. And Punk already done so. Mena, he's already over there too as well. So all that remains is one more seat from the East Coast Kings. We'll see who makes it through. But once again, it's been great to watch this in its entirety for the entire year for all of the World Warriors, especially for East Coast. You've been seeing the likes of, Carson and some of the other players rise to the ranks, but it comes down to this for right now. He's going to be in the winter side grand finals. Boost versus Knuckle Dude winter side. Let's get it.
Let's go. Yes, fight. Swing first. Boosty saying, I'm not afraid to wake up DP on you. No drive rush, no attack. He gets the throw and the punish counter. And look at that drive gauge being spent on both sides. Big DI on wake up. Telling Knuckle, do you need to slow down and start thinking? And the slow down seems to be working. No level 1 to defeat that DI. Oh, life comes out too fast. I know I said it, but it's true. Boost leads.
Soda Boost, apparently. God dang, the Boost is loose. Okay, negative frames. We're going to take that throw. All right. Like that from Knuckle, trying to encroach on the issue. Encroach in that space. Trying to poke out a little bit more. I feel like he used quite a bit of bar and Boost had aim for that towards the end. So keep it up to get the confirms like this. You have him up in the corner. Kakiro no Mai will definitely help out in building that back up. Meaty back heavy kick. They're going to go for another level 1. You're fine to just kind of harass continuously like this. Now the OD fan trying to land something devious. What attack. Trade conversion.
Okay, big trade.
Out of there.
Boost on the back foot a little bit. He's going to try to get something going right here. Knuckle ready to check the drive rush with the jab. Spends that drive to seal the round.
Much better in the drive department from Knuckle Dude.
Slap.
Big Stan Pierce. That button is so dangerous. It's so annoying to deal with.
It's like a Japanese comedy show, when you slap them with the fan. Okay.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
That's some more than you think.
Oh, wow. What a trade.
Kaiser do that. Oh, okay, not bad for Knuckle Dude. We'll take that. For the corner. The backdash is clutch. Avoids the throw. He knows who's having the side switch. Oh, he didn't get baited.
What is happening?
So we got hit with the level 1.
Knuckle gets the buff off of that scramble. Jumping over the Cachosa, and you get a DP and the throw. What a projectile. Automatic pressure. Do it again. Overhead, and it hits a crouching, defending Boost. Knuckle takes the lead there. Great usage of the fans to get that pressure going.
Keep it safe and solid. I like that. Don't get backthrown on your own. Go with a low forward. Just stay outside that distance and run the safest pressure in the business. OD fan, even normal fan, hits the heavy as a punish counter gets a stand medium. A big initiation tool for Terry and Boost. He's ready for it.
Bigfoot. And now Boost in the corner. Triple throw. Knuckle changes it. Paper, rock. Okay. Gets the caution medium kick, and now we're out of the corner. Big life deficit though. Knuckle chilling. The whiff punishes are on point still. Big sweep there. And he gets the throw afterwards. Great layering there.
Oh, nice perfect pair of the second fan. And get the button right after. We'll try to approach.
See, it's that easy, folks.
Any lights? Yeah. The simply perfect parry, the second fan. Here's a nice little 6 frame, you feel me?
Oh, that neutral jump was so clean. Right above the fan. Okay, plus frames. Knuckle jumps out of the pressure. Gotcha.
Oh,
another perfect parry.
It is that easy. He's like, hold on now, I was in the lab. Yeah, technician. And the OD farm to switch up the pressure. Ooh, okay, Boost, I see you. I like the tech. I like what he's doing up in the neutral. I like what he's putting and presenting. Now the OD farm, he falls on it. Doesn't get the ball for the stand Pierce though. But I do like him stopping and stemming the pressure that dude was going to have after that fan had landed. There's a throw right after the drive rush.
Conversion.
Oh, that would have been sick. Maybe medium would have worked there. I'm not sure. I'm going to tell it later on. But still, it's godlike.
Back to a side switch there by Bruce Lee. Wake up, super level 2 by Knuckle Dew. Not afraid. Attacking the drive cage overhead, it is blocked by Bruce Lee and even parried. Now he's low on health. Swing those boots. Big DP, not enough yet.
Driver heavy kick is able to
Word?
hit. The stand light kick. That was such
Oh
a good drive rush button. You
God.
get the counter hit, the stand light kick follow up, and Boost is going to be able to take it back to the brink. Look at all that damage. That's big damage right there. Extra sauce. Big Boost lead.
Yeah. That was the big one. He said it. I don't know if I was ready for the big one. The Boost one.
Yeah.
Both players stepping off of the station right now. Taking a breather. Oh my God. These are some good games.
Oh yeah.
I feel like they're keeping up
from the East Coast.
with each other, you know? East Coast, maybe?
Yeah. I mean, come on now. This is one of the hardest warriors. We're really out here like that. They're really out here like that. You know, like they pull it up. These are players that have been training for Street Fighter League, have been over in Japan, that have been putting their mind to the grind to qualify. For Knuckle Dew, again, another time for him to be there, to be at Capcom Cup, to possibly become another Capcom Cup champion, a 2-time Capcom Cup champion. For Boost, it'd be his first time at Capcom Cup. There's so much weighing on them. Obviously, this is just a step. This is not grand finals, but a step closer towards that positioning of $1 million, a seat at Capcom Cup, almost there, sitting in front of your face. If you're going up 2, you're feeling real good after that. So this one's going to determine quite a bit, I do feel, in terms of the momentum. Knuckle Dew with the costume switch, as per usual. I feel like when he loses, he switches off his costume to a different one. It's like he's getting a Zenkai boost. Get set loose, get dangerous. We'll see though. Raw, okay, that's how you feel. Boost is letting that power knuckle go. All right.
Yep. In the fight. Already, this is pretty fast. Good check on the drive rush again. Knuckle Dew was also ready for Boost's drive rush. Weird interactions there with the falling fans. Okay, job confirms. Gonna keep it simple. Another one. Safe-ish pressure.
Yeah, no tap reacts to do. Had he done that, he would have died.
Trying to hold Mai in the corner. Swing in. Power wave. Big jump. Oh, this is going to be costly. Went for the drive rush overhead reset. But unable to get his turn back. Boosty gets hit by Knuckle Dew. Another confirming to level 2. Takes the lead here.
Knuckle Dew dropping the combo, so calling out the drive reversal right after. Damn. Nice little whip punch to start things off. Quick burn, nice and close. Avoid the throw right after though. Dew up in the corner, drive rush jab to initiate. Have the DP, of course. No frame kill. Just baits out the jump with the DP. You can't leave for free. You gotta pay the toll. It's your life. Who's gonna spin a level 2 here or level 1? Level 2. All right.
Level 2. That is enough. Well, we're not guessing here. We're trying to kill.
Makes sense. And the game round and round, all evened out right now.
Oh, whiffs the burn knuckle. And that will give the buff to Knuckle Dew. Kage no Mai. But Bruce Lee comes back in. Knuckle Dew has low health. 8. Pro Tech, giving him 1 drive bar on the defensive tech.
Oh,
He's not afraid to keep on coming through. Yeah, big whiff punish with this thing high kick. He's attacking, he's sticking to him. Mai in the yellow, but she's fighting back. Cacho Sen. The last enhanced fireball comes out. Yo. Baiting the throw. Boost.
You ain't gotta do all that, Boost. You could have just killed off of that jab. You know, you have that bar at the bottom, but sometimes you gotta sauce him up. You gotta put the shimmy on him and let him know where you stand. 2 games, Boost. He's in the lead.
What's going on here on Knuckle Dew's side?
There's no way. There's no way it's a switch. There's no way. There's no way. He's been playing Mai. I don't believe in it. I don't believe.
No way.
Oh yeah, I see that forehead in the background. I see that big old forehead in the background.
That Christina Ricci forehead. I see it.
Hey, you know what?
It's huge.
That's okay to me.
That's fine.
I don't mind a little forehead.
That is great.
That forehead's beautiful anyway. Let's see how beautiful this could be for Knuckles if we can get a game on here. Yeah, Take the trap to -3. Uses it as a counter hit right there. The second time for Knuckle Do.
Uh-oh. Look at that drive. It's so low. Yeah, Knuckle Do. Blood in the water. Easy stun. He's got a great option to win this round right now. All that lead. Lucy gets his drive back. But how will you fare against these throw loops there? Nice, nice. That was sick. That was nice.
That was a frustration
you don't throw me
right
4
there.
times. you
said,
can
no.
throw me 3 times, but nobody throws Boost 4 times in a row.
Not 4 times, brother. I know he was probably saying something foul behind that. But, you know, Boost, be able to not be able to initiate right after because there was a trade due to taking so much health. That may be a thing that we'll have to see a little bit more around the throw game here. So they even have this up in the corner.
Yeah, Knuckle Do very active here in the mid-range. And again, Boost in the corner. Second throw. Another dash. Perfect parry. Good guessing.
Over the side switch. Yeah, use that burn knuckle to get the side switch as well. Very smart stuff. No meter spin.
Overhead.
Drive rush overhead. Spinning it right now. The drive rush. And now in that level 3. Back in the greenish.
His own drive too. Mai in the yellow. Drive reversal. Great parry there. Uh-oh. Well, well, well. Yeah,
It's
baby.
enough.
That's a picture.
Of course it's enough.
That's a movie.
Cinema.
Kurosawa would be proud. Absolute cinema.
The
All
Last
right.
Mai. That's a movie that a lot of people want to watch. I feel like that's a movie people would watch right there. The Last Mai. 2 games on both sides. Comes out of this. Boost and Knuckle Do. Winner's side. Who stays alive? So the screen shake. That's plus. Drive rush right back in there for the grab. Parry attempt.
We're jumping out. We're back in. Plus frames. Attacking that drive gauge. Knuckle Do trying to get a parry, but he burns out off of the throw. In the corner, 1 bar. Will Boost test Knuckle Do, or will he keep on chipping? Drive rush, drive impact rather. It hits. Big stun. Round wave. Oh baby.
Dang.
Boostly.
The
Scientific.
optimization, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly. Mad scientist. They got it. I don't know, man. I don't know who's creating the lab. I don't know if that's FDA approved. I ain't gonna lie. Perfect parry. The punishing coming with the crouch fierce. Can't get rid of mine. I like this routing. You're gonna get the fans stocked up. No DP follow up right there. It's gonna help the enhancements and harder for Boost to deal with on defense. But he has the crack shoot coming right through the fireball. Too far out for the burn up the hit even on blood.
Oh, not fast enough to punish the Kachosen. What will Knuckle Do here? That's the level 1. Boost B. Burned out trying to jump over the Kachosen, but the DP, the dash DP by Knuckle Do. He's done it so many times by now. Final game, final round.
Trade.
Yep.
Boost coming through with that 7 frame. Yeah, the crouching moon kick. Yeah.
Another throw.
Either way. Oh, he's gonna have the level 3 soon. Not gonna use it just yet. One more touch.
Another throw. You can take another throw here, but that's your last one. Overhead. If it's blocked, the DI. Trying to test Knuckle Do there. High reward DI here. You wanted Knuckle Do to be ready with a super. Went for the drive rush cancel, and then you got counter hit out of it. It was not enough. Boost Lee seals the winners finals 3-2. Final round.
Big
good
Boost
games.
coming through. That was, I mean, it's down to the wire. That's what you want to see. Excuse me, it was, it's 8 frames for crouching with a kick, not 7. My bad. But still, regardless, the fact that he was so foot on the gas towards the end, very optimal in terms of like his conversions, his combos, when he's spinning on the drive gauge and things like that. That guy is ridiculous, and it's well calculated. And the reward is obviously there for Terry. If you're able to do all those things, keep your bar up, you're doing great. And you saw him implement the throws, same way that dude was kind of doing to him to season him up for success at the very end. But that was down to the wire, and I feel like if they run it again, anyone's game, but it'll have to be a little bit longer before that happens because obviously Boost sitting winner side, do will have to get there But to get there, he's gonna have to fight some more competitors before that
Right.
happens. So we don't know what's gonna happen. It could be Dude doesn't make it, maybe somebody else makes it, maybe Shine does. Still up in the air, but Boost one step closer towards Capcom Cup. One more.
What I like the most here is that none of these games or competitors are free. Everybody is fighting their best to try to eke every victory out of their opponent, you know? And right now, like 3-2, super close final round. I'm looking forward to see who's going to be able to rise up from the losers bracket and fight Boost in grand finals again.
We don't have to wait too long. We're going to take a little bit of a break, but after that, we'll conclude the rest of the World Warrior finals here on this channel. Don't go too far. 3 matches remain, people. That's it. Until we find out who's going to be at Capcom Cup from this location. My name is St. Cola. I'm joined with Reggie. Brother, how you feel? I know it's about to end. How you been feeling about the action thus far?
It's been excellent. Every game has been high level and nothing left behind. I'm looking forward to see who will survive between the 4 competitors that we have left, with Bruce Lee sitting happily in grand finals right now, waiting for whoever will win between the losers semifinals, Shine and Blue, and the winner of that match will fight Knuckle Dew, Shopify Rebellion in losers finals. Yeah, all good games, all good players, and nothing but fun up ahead. I'm super happy.
Yeah, shouts out to Blue. He's a young player from Florida. He's been cooking in his scene in paradise over there. Shouts out to my boy Convicted of Fun for help putting that on as much as they do out there for their locals. But Blue has consistently been at his locals. He's been participating in tournaments for the collegiate scene, as per mentioned. He won CECC, which is like their big collegiate event that was happening
College boy.
beginning of this year. Yeah, so you know he on the younger side of things, but he's also been to other tournaments as well, like DreamHack. He's been over like Frosty Fossing, so he's been pretty active. So this, I wouldn't say it's like a super big shock to see him doing work out here and gaining more points, but I like the come up of him being in a top 8 spot in this far in. Has to go up against Shine once again, who is a Street Fighter League, a long-time competitor who is due for that big win. So it's 2 hungry wolves going at it. And then after that, as you mentioned, we'll have to fight Mr. Do himself, which is someone I wouldn't want to have to fight after that close match. You know that he is going to be wanting that run back against Boost, and everybody else is going to be a stepping stone towards that.
Wow, I'm looking at this, and the next match is a run back from DreamHack Atlanta, I believe, where Shine got first place and Blue got second. So again, a lot on the line for the both of them. That's going to be super interesting to see what happens. I wonder if they have like some plans going on, maybe some strats to pull up, maybe something that they learned from their last encounter.
That is true. Good. When you think about it too, like, you know, DreamHack, that's a tournament that you want to win, but you want to qualify for Capcom Cup. You're a step closer to $1 million, you know? You want to be in that seat at minimum, you know? Different sort of weight. So we'll see what they bring out to the table now. Well, adaptations will come here from Blue to get that W.
All right, and Shine not afraid to walk forward and push Blue in the corner, getting all these throws. Blue on the defensive, but now he's finally finding back. You have to at some point. Oh, we're back in the middle of the stage. Yeah, the arc step. It is blocked and respected.
This is one of the things that makes the matchup so difficult, is that there's so many different anti-airs that DJ can present. Sweep, has the DP, of course, the charge. That back heavy kick, as we already saw. I think his neutral's pretty damn good, too, as well, to fight where she wants to fight. So I think that in terms of, like, the matchup spread, it's kind of difficult, but Shine's been through the ringer in worse matchups. So that may not matter too much to him. He'll have game plans around that. He's trying to approach that space. That Stampede kick not able to hit just yet, or even initiate a DRC on block. Finally comes through, but the overhead's blocked out here from Blue. Not the throw, though. You can't block the throw. You're holding that. And the arc's knocked down.
Hey, another hit confirmed, though. Yo, okay. He's ready. Took 3 jabs, but we got the confirm and the kill. You see Blue being patient, taking his time on defense, not too active yet. Air Smasher, Shine falls on it with the elbow.
Another issue. Low, big old fireballs. Ooh, I like the sway play outside like the stand fierce range. Very smart stuff. Like where Blue's playing this at. Back throw's gonna happen here. Yeah, them fireballs make it hard for her to run that elbow drop fake out, so less for Blue to have to think about towards the entire unmistaken machine gun upper. That's gonna be a downer. Right to level 3, bar built up here for Shine.
All right. Shine with the block on the wake up maximum. Jackknife maximum is blocked. Shine putting the brakes at the exact right moment. Made that reversal and seal the deal for the first round.
And that's hard because I feel like Blue's difficult to read when he wants to go for his reversals compared to other DJ players. Yeah. Very much more neutral based, so when he does let that rip, harder to see, but Shine was ready. Let's straight to the stand medium. Wasn't able to initiate anything on block. That stand light kick. Back throw opportunity here for Shine. Lands aside and like immediately stop the drive rush from happening. Again.
Oh, just the tip there, and able to link the crouching jab for the conversion. Blue falling in the cans. Big pop. Hey, that was pretty solid. Blue was not able to get anything going there. Shine's pressure
Sometimes in
once he gets
matchups.
on. Just sticking to him.
And look at that, the overhead happening. Over three just yet. I like this from Shine. It's been preventative measures. An apple day keeps a DJ away, and that is an unfortunate DP. Goes for the meaty overhead, this time blocked out. I don't know if that raw DP was frustration or whatever.
Baby.
It's still gonna be death. This is one of those things where I like him from Shine, where I like what he's doing in general, where he is like, I'm gonna initiate a lot faster so that Blue can't get going, so he can't start his stuff. If he starts his stuff, I'm gonna get cooked, I'm gonna get smoked, I'm gonna be on the back foot. I have no defense in my name, so let me run my offense until he even has an idea of an ODDP. Then I back off, then I pull back, I peel back, and I bait all that. 2 games for Shine with the quickness.
Yeah, great control of the pace right here. Like you're saying, Blue hasn't been able to like start flowing in a way, you know? Really, like Shine is putting on the pressure, forcing Blue to be reacting a little bit more, being on the defensive, and then every time that he tried to fight back with a maximum jackknife maximum, tried to do the OD invincible option, Shine put on the brake at the right moment. He has the read. Up 2-0 in this set already.
Takes off the flashy costume. Let's see if that will be a buff for him. Sometimes we can do the costume switch, man. It might help out. Already getting the whip punish with the crouch fierce. Let's stand fierce to Shine. All right. Right back at him.
A whole new person.
Shine. Yeah, he's like, the glitz and glamour don't matter to me. It's all about the battle.
Oh, big jump in. Gets spiked down to the ground. Again, Blue in the corner. Try to backdash to dodge the throw. But Shine did not throw. Still laying on the buttons. Finally a side switch, and maybe Blue can get something going. Whiff punish with the sway. Into the level 1. Wake up level 1 by Shine though. It's not gonna take all that pressure. Don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable. Trying to get some offense going? Nah. Set point, Shine. Everything is going his way right now.
Look at what he did after that minus scenario of the Funky Slicer. Played a big button, a plus frame button right there when given the chance. Very smart stuff for trying to keep the pressure on the way that he wants to. And sticking these buttons and take Blue towards the corner. Blue ate a little bit of damage, a little bit better off this time in the round start scenarios. Gotta be able to get going. So these fireballs gotta come through. Plus frames, Shine, the ball breaker. I cannot believe that he actually pressed the button for that +1. You are such a jerk for that.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, sorry. Pretty even for both health gauges right now. And Shine finally gets an R-step. Drive rush overhead, it is blocked. And the cross switch. Under!
Damn, the Houdini, bro. You can't even see me. Shine with a level 3 to seal it. 3-0. Yeah, maybe he learned some stuff from DreamHack, but you can tell he's definitely in a different mode the way he is playing and initiating. And when he's playing after these minus frame scenarios, we saw again after the Funky Slicer on block, not his turn anymore in terms of Blue. So Shine said, I'll play instead of like a lighter button, I'll play like a crouching medium kick to have even more pressure right after it. So like the structuring was just way too far up, and Shine was just in his head like the back of his eyelids. 3 games in total, and Shine's reward is to fight Knuckle Do. What a reward.
Shine looked so good in this set, I gotta say. I don't think that Blue was standing on anything there. Shine gave him nothing, no openings, pretty sealed. You gotta give it to him. 3-0, and that was clean. That was clean as hell.
Yeah.
Really, well, congratulations to Blue. Stay in school. Keep working on those college battles. Stay strong. The DJ, top DJ, I guess, in this scene, since Knuckle Do is now on my.
Yeah, I'd say he's like top DJ in the US for sure. Yeah, like at this point, definitely well done. And one of the top players that we have in the East Coast. So big ups to him to get this far. Honestly, being a student playing, it's a lot of work. So he's got a very bright future. Obviously, he's super young, but we're not so young in this bracket. It's about to be over as we only have 2 more battles remaining. Knuckle Do versus Shine. This is a classic. We've seen this continuously years after years in Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 6 now. And we're seeing it to move on to grands. Only one will remain to get to fight Boost. Ooh, these are nasty battles. man, this is kind of sad though. Two brothers. This kind of comes down to, I feel like in the East Coast or in most scenes, like the top level players are usually like friends. They play a lot. They see each other
Yeah.
bracket a lot. But to qualify, you have to beat down your homie. But if he dies, he dies. It's got to be like that though. That Millie looks different. Slide him 100 after everything's over. You know, hey man, sorry about the time I pieced you up 3-0, but I got you for a few bands. You know, I don't
Yo,
know if I
you
do
say
that. I'm
if he
kinda greedy.
dies, he dies. Just this week, I was watching Rocky 4 clips on
Oh,
YouTube
word?
at home. Because it's such a sick movie. If he
It's such a good
dies,
movie.
he dies.
He dies.
I am undefeatable. He's so good. But now we have
Damn,
to
this movie
see
is so
who's
good.
going to be undefeated.
Mm-hmm.
Two players in losers, though, right now. So they've been defeated once, at least. Sean was fighting from losers today, though. So maybe he
Yeah, but
doesn't
for him
want
to
to
get
lose
there,
anymore.
yeah, I don't think anybody at this point. Imagine getting so close to that grand finals position, and you're like, oh, and you lose. And you're so close to if
Yeah.
you're due to get revenge, if you're trying to get a chance to fight Boost, like you're like, oh, this is so. I'm so assuming we're taking a little bit of a break here, a little bit of a breather for both of them to get themselves ready, prepared, and ready for the matches. You know, Shine been playing quite a bit. We'll see if we can stay hot. We drop out because this is going to be Do versus Shine. It's not a TNS, can opener. It is real deal in terms of qualification for Capcom Cup. You play at their best. Let's get it. Oh no, Anti, you saw the counter. He'd be late on the draw with it. The jump gears. Blessing the dome like a duck.
Oh boy. From the get-go. Oh, Shine is coming with the violence right now. Oh, fishing with a crushing medium kick. Managed to push him back in the corner. And Shine is running on a 6-win streak right now. Knuckle trying to break that. Put a stick in his wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Good control, drive rush. Yeah, no button on Knuckle side. Trying to bait the throw. Drive impact. And Shine was not ready for the parry or the super. Hits the wall and gets destroyed. Oh, bait!
Oh, bait!
Yep. That's exactly what Shine wanted.
Mm-hmm. That's what Do wants too.
Knuckle is definitely one of those players that's not afraid to wake up super, not afraid to wake up invincible option. Uh-oh. I don't know about you, but I'd be scared if I was Knuckle.
Look at your drive gauge. Nothing to your name. Shine with the boost, speed and power. Break the slide, but again, Do outside the effective ranges. We saw him avoid stand medium kick. He avoids the slide now, the toss, the dash up, and then nothing. The stand medium kick, counter hit, full conversion, the level 2 to kill. Nothing to do. Just in and out, weaving in and out, the bob and weave to get the kills. And the timing too as well has been good with these buttons. The excellency in terms of conversions. First game, only one game.
And avoided, most importantly, the burnout in that situation.
Yeah,
So
that's a good point.
Alive. Okay, good confirms, and the corner carry. Shine finds himself in the corner. The control.
Space control.
No need to overcommit. Good slide under the Kachosen, under the projectile. And a punish counter, it gets a knockdown now. I think that was a change from the most recent season.
Now you have all that, like, the fact that you can't get in again, though, that's a problem. Do with ODDP, the bust out ready with it. The fans,
what did I tell you?
And then the buttons behind it, my God, this man is not afraid to bust out on Wake Up. Eyes aren't even open. Level 1 coming through. Kagero no Mai.
Boom. We got 4 enhanced fans. Okay, threatening the throw game here, but backs up. Shine jumps over the DP. Now Knuckle is cornered. Wake up jump. Not afraid of the button, not afraid of the cans.
Shine's able to get the back throw, unfortunately. Oh, the way punish against the crouching medium kick. He's using that walk speed also. Now going to have that enhanced with level 3. Lead up here. Prashant has him up in the corner, so that quarter pressure in terms of interactions to kill gets even less and less.
Okay. Standing high punch into OD run. You gotta hold that. Oh, we're cooking. The enhanced level 1. Dodge this. She warned you. She said to
She
dodge it.
did. Yeah, won't fall. That would have been a counter combo. That would have been everything. We'll get the toss right after this, though. One more handspin, sends it out. The teleport caught.
Wow.
You see the smoke. You jab it away nice and easy. Shy trying to find any sort of access point. Everything closed. Every door closed. 2 games. Knuckle do. He streak on Shine.
Ready for the anti-Kimberly options. But Shine not faltering, still bringing the fight. The crushing medium kick, the plus frames getting the throw. Wake up DP again by Knuckle do. Get off me.
Oh, with punish for the hard knockdown.
Punish.
Yeah. I think part of the fan trying to land something significant. And that's exactly right. Shine knocking with the fireball, now with the jabs. Now keep the drive gauge up because he's getting aggressive and active. Turn up like volume a little bit.
Oh, baby. And Shine was trying to creep forward, put himself into the corner, but gets a perfect parry and a conversion. He's got 2 bars in the back. Wow! Not spending it. I wonder if he doubted that he would get the kill for it. The elbow is so good. Altering the aerial momentum there to bait Knuckle into doing the anti-air. You know when your opponent is so good, you know he's going to anti-air?
Yeah. I like that dude's moving with the fans now. You see him like dashing up to check and challenge what's coming after, to flip out saves the day. He's able to get the punish counter, meaty crushing, medium kick, slide right after it, quick rise, try to go for the meaty bag of what it looked like. And actually that's a setup, excuse me. He actually set him up with enough frame advantage to be able to block it out, even better parry, put him against the wall, up kicks, Can's about to land, trying to go for the throw, bounce on it. OD Azuna, drop level 3, should be incoming. Finally Shine gets a game on the board, all right.
Yep, that was clean. Knuckle do got baited on his wake up level 1 earlier. And Shine did not let go. He had the pacing from that point on. Okay, one on the board for Shine.
Round star OD overhead. Kimberly tactics, full effect.
You gotta put the fear in them.
Yeah. No matter what range of skill they are, let it in. At some point, round start, you're gonna do it.
Okay, plus frames, standing high kick. Good anti-air, still ready. Big whiff punish. Knuckle do doing a good job putting on the pressure. Shine under 3 bars of drive. Knuckle do tries to parry and he gets the punish counter throw on him. Perfect parry.
Here.
Crouching heavy punch, punish counter, full combo, and a level 2. Steal the round.
Did not expect that to kill. Oh my god.
Calculated. Okay. Touching the kick. Get off of me, says Knuckle do. Trying to slide under the Kachosen, but Shine recovers into it. Knuckle do gets a knockdown and the throw. Another projectile. The bounce? Wake up.
No way, right?
Level 3.
No!
Nah, that was blocked. That was
blocked like
blocked.
a pack of Legos, man. Kagero no Mai.
Oh boy.
And there's a throw.
And
Knuckle do special. 3-1. Knuckle do takes it over Shine and earns himself a run back against Boost in the grand finals, a step closer to returning to Capcom Cup. Unless Boost has it his way. But big ups to Shine, though, man. He had the understanding to be in the proper ranges for the most part. It felt like, though, you see Do moving with the fans more often than not. It feels like most of my players will throw out a fan, just kind of stay there. I think that was the problem with Space Wars. We saw slides and other things jumped in on. But Do doesn't really do that. He'll throw out a fan to initiate, to do something right after for a DP. He'll dash up right after. He'll do drive rush fan. There's so many variances that he has that it's harder to work around the fans than one would usually do. So Do, with all that, plus the spacing traps that he had, the counterattacks on the stand, medium kicks, all that good stuff, leads him to loser side grand finals to fight off against Boost. Final match of the night is a run back. Either Boost gets his first shot, opportunity to sit at a seat at Capcom Cup, or Do gets to return.
Yeah, well, you know, congratulations to Shine for making it this far. Unfortunately, heartbreaks all over again. Knuckle do will be moving on. Yo, I felt like there could have been a shift in momentum during that set. Like Shannon was able to like get some reversals going. He blocked a few of them also, but
Mhm.
eventually it was not enough. I think NuckleDu is so good at playing the probabilities when it comes to like, okay, I'm gonna force a guess here, and he got the top. He got like on top of Shine so many times in those exchanges. You can't take it away from him. If you're gonna land so many reversals and still get through, you deserve to win. That's
Mhm.
the thing we can't take away from you.
Du has always been like that. Reading when he wants to use the ODDP, so like his flash kicks with Guile, as that's been happening,
Yeah.
has been one of the hardest things to deal with him on defense. And honestly, had that happened more, there would have been more access points for Shine to get going, but that's just the problem with Du and fighting that guy. And then again, the fireballs, how he controls and corrals you makes it very difficult, but it leads to this grand finals. Who's versus NuckleDu? Who's moving to Capcom Cup? Let's get it.
And now this is the set that's gonna give nightmares to one of them. One of them is gonna
Sweat.
He's so close to making it and cry. All right, Boost. What do you got? Can you win from winners? NuckleDu is hot. Coming up from losers. Already holding that space. OD wave to destroy the Kachosen. NuckleDu's in the corner. Bruce bringing the fight with him. Big combo. With
Jump
the
right
jump.
there.
Oh no!
Must have caught the recovery. So the DI
Yeah, that
happened.
means that he wasn't holding back there after the parry.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that happens. Because you can block after a parry, but if you don't hold block and you get hit in the recovery, that's a punish counter. Caught
Unfortunate.
in the mid-range.
Hero no mind.
Catch medium.
The reach on that. OD Fireball. I like seeing the fireballs in this matchup because I feel like it's controlling her because she can't just throw out the fans and kind of move around those. That's going to stop you because it goes underneath, So even the OD one also prevents her from like dash up button and things like that and boost. A lot of bar utilized for that exact purpose.
Yeah, Terry's projectile so good. You know that jury's jealous. She's like, why can't mine go
Why
that
can't I have
far?
that?
Come on. Jury, please.
Because your players are
Sit down.
DJs. That's why. Your players are DJs. That's what you get. Level 3 is what's going to happen here to NuckleDu. Low on the drive gauge, boost by OD Fireball after this. A little level 2, so that's why he does stagger the crouching medium punch. Maybe could have killed right there. He converted, but swim for the crack shoot. The race crack shoot over Fireball if you want to as well. Finds the OD Fireball confirmed. Boost brings it back.
Yeah. But NuckleDu has 3 bars there. He has the level 3 on deck. Let's see how Boost tries to contain the offense. Okay, 1 bar for the buff. Here she comes. DP on block. Boost says, I will not let you get the pressure going. Big whiff punish. High kick for high kick. Drive rush, try to grab the parry, but not in time. That being said, the enhanced level 2 flies through the screen to punish the projectile. Big damage. Boost is in the corner, denying perfect parry on the Kachosen and the crouching medium kick target combo to get out of the corner and avoid the projectile. This is so close. What's going to happen? NuckleDu sailing over. Hit confirmed. Not complete.
Yeah,
oh, and
Boost
you got
able to
hit
close it
low.
up right there. But NuckleDu catches him walking back. These lows, these lights, these crouching medium kicks all equal so much in terms of if you try to retreat and he's close enough, he will not let you do that. But not too bad for Boost. I mean, he was like, but an interaction away, but a single interaction away from taking that.
Yeah.
He's trying to reset this bracket, man. I like that people are punching the fans, by the way. They saw Blas they're like, wait a minute, it's doable.
Oh, baby.
If Blas can do it, I can do it.
Just gotta believe that it's possible.
Sweet, for real, for real.
Okay. Oh. Are we having a problem? All right, let's see what's going on here.
Punch the frames a little bit to realign them.
Uber Eats.
The classic.
Hold on. Gotta get the door.
Somebody's at the door. Hold on. Bro, I got my cheesy fries coming through. I got the chili on there. Oh, we back? Oh, we're moving.
Wow,
listen, I'm gonna say this right now. I would be getting in. I'd be building a bar like crazy. I'd be throwing out fans. All right, I'd be throwing out fireballs. I'm gonna get my round. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my round.
Block this.
You can't see. Too bad. I see that millie. That's what I see. I can't see your buttons, but I can see the millie. All right,
Okay,
yeah, they're throwing out
so
mad fans right
seems
there.
like they're
Projectiles
fighting.
working out.
Let's hope that the timer isn't a factor. Trying to
Well,
rush
not.
in here.
Here with mine.
Level 1. Rising tackle. Gets slapped by the fan.
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes it's like not a bad trade if you like go for like a perfect parry like a DP right after, but obviously if you don't have the health, not the best trade in the business. Yeah.
All right, back in. Hi. Touch medium kick. And spend it for a drive rush. Oh, but now Boost is in the corner. Watch that drive. Yeah, Knuckle do attacking it right away. All right, gonna take those hits. DP, stay in the corner, controlled. You know that Bruce Lee is panicking because that drive is so low and now he is burnt out. He's gonna be forced to take a decision here. Knuckle do chipping away at his life. Burn Knuckle, it is too close. Punish counter and the kill confirmed into the level 2 super. Knuckle D takes this game 2-1 in the first set of grand finals.
Yeah, it might be resetting the bracket here. You know, I feel like Do is doing some of the similar things that we saw from Boost. He's in effective range to anti. You see him backing up to make sure that he can DP perfectly up in the corner. He's aiming for the drive gauge. These are things that Boost was doing in the previous game, and obviously they both have different toolkits to achieve those objectives, but Knuckle Do is hyper-focusing on those moments and those problems to make it harder for Boost to be able to fight back. If you don't have any drive gauge, well, you can't perfect parry. If you're up in the corner, the throw pressure is going to get even better, and you can kind of wait in areas where you'd like to anti-air. And that last game that they had, obviously, in the winners finals, was very close. We're trying to initiate in the bar, man. Oh, Lord. The level 1 at the very least, but damn, a lot of bars just utilized from that one interaction.
Boost in the corner right now, burn Knuckle right into the projectile. Oh, Knuckle doing full control right now. Nothing but net. Trying to seal the first round already, the first set of this grand finals. Let's hope that Bruce Lee has amassed enough info for the following rounds. He's still fighting though, big whiff punish.
Yeah. That's the very least sort of thing. It's like you're getting some information if things do get dicey for you. We try to go for that. It's -4. Dude takes back the turn. Stand fierce in a fan. He's trying to get through with the drive rush. It's about to be through right now. Knuckle Do sends every bit of fan in him. Everything he's got in the kitchen sink. BI. Look, they confirm instead for the perfect KO. With a chip either way, but Knuckle Do resets the bracket and brings us to a Shin Grand Finals.
That last round was super scary. When you're thinking about momentum, after a round like this, heading into the next set, you want Bruce Lee to recollect. Collect yourself. All right? Try to get your head in the right space. Just wash it off. So that was the previous set, previous game. It doesn't matter. It's all about what's coming up next. But Knuckle Do is looking pretty good right now. Knuckle Do is looking pretty strong.
Boost. Listen to me. I need to get your boost on the table to get going. When you're doing all that deep with the perfect parries, you gotta get up, brother. You gotta get up. Don't throw in the damn towel. It does feel like Boost is a lot more pensive in terms of guys putting on his pressure sometimes, and some of that is because of Knuckle Do and his defense, his buttons, his spacing. The same time, it's not the same way we saw him in winners finals. I don't know if it's demoralizing fighting this character. I don't know if he's just tired, but whatever it is, Do is taking full advantage of it. In the reverse, though, Do is playing the drive gauge game completely, perfectly, and punishing wherever he can. Reset either way.
The Do is a monster from losers. So if you're not ready, he might run all over you. All right, Boost. Show him what you can do. Working on the perfect right now. Through escape, Boo's gonna regain 1 drive bar. But very low on health. Getting controlled in the corner right now. Whiff punish, heavy kick, and the crouching medium kick. And he gets the throw even from coast to coast. And now Mai is the one putting on the pressure. DP, other side, and it wasn't a punish counter.
What?
Yeah. Boost didn't even landed, he just ate that.
Oh yeah, you're right, it wasn't even a recovery.
Yeah.
Just raw.
That hurts.
Oh, I'd be tight. The DP works out though there.
That hurts the soul.
Anyone's game, the perfect parry. Only fireball sits at the bar. Couldn't get close enough to put him in burnout.
Okay, both players are in burnout.
That's gonna be it. Yeah, the jab
The
on makeup
jab.
to put him to bed. Tuck him in.
Oh my god. Imagine if Knuckle D had done level 1 there. That jab would have been burnt. But these are these micro situations, these high tension moments that will test you.
Man, Diamond's out here.
Diamonds are forever.
Also, it's his drive gauge right now, or the burnout at the very least.
The corner.
Bush looking hella assy, man. Ashy as hell. Get this man some aloe vera right now. Overhead to open him up to throw right after. Or was it the eye coming? Not yet. Play around that idea. Boo's able to leave, but he's taking so much help. Empty low. Should be able to finish this with the counter. Oh, you know what? He saves the bar. No level 3. So it's the counter going to mine. Double overhead.
Yeah, okay. Got the colors
All
back
right.
at the end there, but a bit too late. All right, spend it. Yes, Knuckle do under 3 bars. Brucey's gonna attack that drive, I think. Let's see what's the decision. Okay, 1.5 bar, that's still a lot. Burn Knuckle, plus frames. Knuckle do says, no, I will not let you have those plus frames. The parry subsides before getting thrown. Lucky for Knuckle do.
Yeah, could have been way worse. And burnout, drive rush jab. The backdash is there, avoids the finesse and bless. Empty throw. Which that parry tipped up from Boost. That could have been way worse. I think he'll take one more throw here. He does. He would have. See him delay jab. Perfect parry, but getting right back in another level 2. Oh, it's the things that happen after the fans, after the perfect parry. The perfect parry the fans, but what about the buttons right after? What about what Knuckles just does right after? He's got structuring for what happens after the fans.
Yo, Bruce Lee was so close to sealing that round. Knuckle do under a drive bar and manages to sneak in the level 1 to deny the pressure, save his drive, and essentially win the round off of that. Survival of the fittest. 1-0 Knuckle do.
I'll tell you one thing, that drive gauge up like the 1%ers. Oh.
Okay, Fatal Fury 6 here. Yeah, the boots swinging. Burn Knuckle. We're gonna push mine to the corner.
Fans trying to interrupt.
Hey!
Burn Knuckle happens.
Right
there we go.
projectile.
And the trade combo. No bar spent right there. Drive rush overhead, spinning it right now. Trying to find a blessing from above. Nothing doing. The block and the walk up throw. Gives do some space. The perfect parry. Drive rush jab. Knock on the door. Finds a few hits here and there. No big conversion. No like corner carry or Oki. The back fist don't miss off the drive reversal. Yeah. Distance. And the punish. Boost with the bounce. And the super. Not enough to kill.
Hey! Before the landing. Manages to punish the jump in. Those frames. Knuckle dude breaks the throw.
That's meaty, but wasn't able to get the OD fireball. Maybe he's looking for like more burnout opportunity or to catch Stu lacking, but didn't happen right there.
Hey, getting the throw off of that plus button. Terry standing heavy punch. What a menace. Cross out of the corner. Knuckle do, and it's gonna spend. That's super. Ding, like
Level 3, not too bad. Yeah.
Under one drive bar, and Mai's gonna do what she does best, chipping at that drive gauge with the standing heavy punch and the projectiles.
Does have super at the bottom for him. So, okay, shoot over the fireball. Drive reversal, do wants to back it up to throw the fireballs. Just like Guile.
Oh, this is close. Jump and the tick throw. What's going to happen? What a throw tech. And the dash DP to get that level 3 in.
How many times have we seen dash up DP, brother? How many times? You can't do that, dude. Boo said no. OD fireball. Kagemono by hit. The only DP's against it. The impulse saves him. Boost. The boost is loose. Heal that boost juice. I'm telling you. This cat is nasty. You see the tech? Oh my god. He knew he was going to go for that super. Oh.
Invincible. He's so good. He was so on point with that one. Just another day. Just another Saturday trying to qualify for Capcom Cup. Normal.
Nothing doing, you know? Clocked in and locked in. Boo's still in the game. The neutral jump. Then we take care of this. The DP ender. The fan is set up. The second part, the perfect parry. And again, it doesn't matter if you perfect parry that second part of the fan. We see do with the bar to be able to drive rush jab on in after.
Respected. Trading on the fireballs there. But Mai still unupgraded. Wow. Anti-air burn knuckle.
Is that some catch landing? Never worked. Reversal jab. Like that from Boost, taking his turn.
My turn. Uh-oh. No
way. Confirmed.
No
way.
Shot.
The low air was supposed to be a benefit of Boost and Terry. What do you mean he's able to convert still?
What do you mean she had lethal from that range? Like that? Knuckle is ready for everything right now.
Punish. Using that heavy kick to get that. Kagero no Mai, look at the bar. That's made it, right? Yeah.
Nothing. And this is looking grim. Level 1. And no meter on Boo.
What? He had to check if his down button was working.
Flag on the play.
Put the keys in the bag. Yo,
Flag on the play.
Do with the Dunkaroos.
Is there a rule? Is there a rule in Capcom Pro Tour for unsportsmanlike conduct? Is he talking to him?
Hey, he says the boost juice, is sometimes you got juice in your fridge, but the sauce is forever. The dew sauce is forever. Game point, it's not over. Did you teabag too early, my boy? Because look at you, ashy as hell, DI, give it to him back, give it to him back. You know what, nah, Boost about that business. We're gonna walk up against bar back, I understand. We're gonna make sure the next interaction after this kills. I get it. Caught the backdash, a perfect KO. Don't get lost in the sauce, dude. Hold on now.
Yo, you gotta chill. I think that was Young Dude. Young Dude coming out right now. Saying Boost Lee, I'm young too. Young at heart. Right, swinging.
Oh my god, I can't believe he did that.
Boost Lee coming off.
You got a family, bro. You can't be doing that. Oh, the perfect parry, the punish right after calling out the low. Anti-shimmy tool. Now get gripped up.
About to get thrown. Oh, we're going for the rock right after. Attack and the confirm. World Cup DP by Boost. We're fighting back. Caught low. No more drive on both sides. But Knuckle Boo can chip Boost Lee. Ryu and Boo. And a trade for the win. Tournament point for Knuckle Boo. He's on fire. He's on fire. The big jump in. Catching pieces.
Kagero no Mai.
Backdash. What? Okay, side switch. Let's just say that.
Yeah, definitely a setup right there to avoid. With a backdash speed from Knuckle Dude. Doubles down when it gets to level 2. Let's spin the bar immediately, take it towards the corner. Double dashes up. Meaty crushing, medium punch. The stand pierce, he's harassing with the fans. Take back your turn. Yeah, she gets a shimmy. Not going to be it just yet. Give me one more touch. One more hit of sneeze and freeze will kill. Oh my god, look at the bar at the bottom too. He has a way to bust out. He finds a way through the gap. Almost got through the shimmy.
Don't let him play.
Yeah, don't let him play. Let him get up.
Oh,
he's back to the bar. Odie fan.
And there comes the drive. It's back.
Knuckle Dude moves on the Capcom, takes down Boost. We will see him in Japan. Big congrats to Dude with the teabags, the damage, and the fans. This man, Dude, is too sick with it. Like, get a docket here. You do. Although that being said, congrats to you. But you know you a jerk for that one. You ain't gotta do all that. That wasn't even necessary, bro. Like,
yeah, that was not cool.
Relax. You got a family.